just gonna do a paddle with some friends, and I'm gonna do a ride. So I'm gonna ride to Guelph Lake and probably do about a 40K bike ride. Friday. Went to the pool yesterday and just did 2 kilometers, mostly technical stuff, not like a hard effort, but I swam in an outdoor pool, which was actually really nice. I'm heading to the track to do a sprint workout slash speed workout. One of my goals for this training block is to increase that 5K speed because it needs some work. 20 minutes in, I think I've done 4 intervals. It's much harder than I thought it would be. I knew it would be hard, but holy shit. On the last interval, I couldn't hit my pace time, so I had to just do 400 instead of 8. I'm taking a 3-minute break in the shade because holy fuck, it's hot out there. Got the on, typically for road running, I think they're the On Cloud Spark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. They look sleek AF. Lots of kiddos on the track right now for a camp, so I'm not gonna be filming anything on the track. Holy shit, you guys. Speed work is no joke. It ended up being about 4.5K, a little over 4.5K. And yeah, I was doing intervals of 800 meters at 5 to 5:15 kilometer an hour pace, and then I switched over to 400 meters by that pace time as well. I just couldn't manage the 800s, and I felt like it was more important to get the speed component than the distance component from that. Yeah, obviously you can see from my face I worked really hard. It was tough, especially in the heat, but I'm glad I did it and stuck to it and just like adapted it to what I needed, because I pulled that workout off of ChatGPT. Like, I don't have a coach or anything, as some of you know, so yeah, it was a good starting point. And sometimes getting those like blind workouts is a really good way to push yourself, because you don't actually know what you're going into. Like now, if I had to do that workout again, it would be a tough thing to wrap my head around beforehand. I've got some company. There's some ants on me right now. I've been sitting in ants. Okay, let's move this party. Holy, that's a lot of ants. Can't tell if they're red ants or what. All right. Okay. I think I'm all clear. Okay. Whoa. I just got so lightheaded. All right, I gotta get into the cool air. Jack up the AC, get some food, and finish up some work stuff for the day. Can we just look at this? Look at all that smoothie bowl glory. They recently got some investors and they've been expanding, and it's just like neat to see. So good. It is Saturday. I have an easy run on the books. My legs feel tired from yesterday's workout, but also I am on day 3, I think, of using the vibration plate. I got a vibration plate and I've been using it for lymphatic drainage. I feel like it's doing something. I do about 8 minutes in the morning and then 8 minutes in the evening, and I don't know, we'll see. I definitely feel the effects of it like after, and I feel it in my legs and I feel it in my core. So no complaints there, because I haven't really been doing any core work. I'm gonna do a zone 2 5K run today. I know I should put sunscreen on. I don't want to, but I'm going to anyway. I've been using Blue Lizard, which I actually really like. Looks like that. Earphones are over here. Hi! Look at this guy. Do you want the camera? What are you chatting about? Yeah. All right. A little over 2K in. I think I'm working with like a 6:45 pace. It hot. Run is done, over 7 minutes per kilometer. My goal was to stay in zone 2, and I was very adamant about that. So don't love going that slow, but glad I stuck to it. Today is a long ride, just over 60K, and I'm going to be doing a brick workout. So I'm gonna do a run off the bike when I get back. So I'm anticipating that this entire workout is gonna be about 2 to 3 hours. I just stopped at our local bike shop. It's called Flow State. I would have had that 30K in an hour if I didn't run into some hills. Taking 40 grams, heading towards the lake. All right, let's get back on the bike. Anticipating these hills, so I'm just like really taking a mosey right now. 45K in. I don't know, my legs are just tired from the week, but I'm going to the lake to meet up with Liv so I can fill up my bottles and take some gels. I actually had a cliff, some version of a Cliff Bar that I got from that store, and then I dropped half of it on the bike. I stopped, turned around so that I could go and fucking pick it up off the road. And while I'm waiting for traffic, a car drove over it. That was kind of like a very humbling moment, because I was like, I'm gonna go and get this and eat it. And then a car drove over it and I was like, I guess I shouldn't. Tired today. I'm probably like 10 minutes away from Liv, so just gonna power through and then go find her, fuel up a little bit, ride home, and then do 2K run. This is hard. Why do we do this? I don't know. I don't know how people do stuff like this and don't feel psychotic, but I just finished a 65-kilometer long ride, and now I'm doing a 2K run just to get the feeling of a brick workout. I've done one before, but I need to do more. Okay, just a little bit of debrief on that ride. I think I ended up taking in about 125 grams of carbs. I did about 2 liters, I would say, of water, and 2 electrolyte packs. But what I think I'm gonna have to do is put carbs in my water, because it's hard to get carbs down.